Alright, today we are recording a quick match with this black-white Taxes deck. We've got Wasteland, Strangler. This card does not appear on Arena, so we're playing it over on Moto. But only got time to record a quick match, so we're just going to get that going. But yeah, this deck's pretty cool. I have a bunch of ways to exile, and then Wasteland Strangler can take advantage of that by taking the card that they want to cast off of an Interrupter or Lightstall Inquisitor, and then using it and turning it into a removal. So this can be pretty strong against decks like Mice. Other than that, we just have a Taxes shell with Voice of Victory, Thalia, Luminarch Aspirant. Sideboard's pretty straightforward, some Graveyard Hate and removal. Disruption for control decks, all sorts of disruption because we're a Taxes deck. Mana base, also nothing fancy. We've got some utility lands, but it's just a black-white mana base. And then the other standout combo is we've got Voice of Victory, which we can curve into Gix and draw 3 cards immediately. So this is going to be a fast video. Hope you like a quick video. But yeah, if you guys want to try this list out, I think it's pretty solidly built. I know some people like 4-ofs, so this is all 4-ofs. But yeah, if you're a Death and Taxes fan, maybe give this a go. And I will see you all in the match. Alright. We'll try it. This isn't the most exciting hand, but we've got 2-drop, 3-drop lands. Forest Go. Well, I don't know what that means. Could be mono green with like a Wolfwillow Haven. Sometimes people just play like weird random stuff. Could be what is happening, but I don't know. The only reason I'm guessing that is because it's like random Capenna basic, but that is not really a reason to speculate. So I would guess that there may be like mono green with a 2-mana ramp spell. We did draw Gix, so we can curve, voice Gix, draw a bunch of cards. Which is not a bad deal. Assuming our opponent wants to participate in the game. You know, we have varying degrees of success in that when we play Magic Online. Sometimes people decide not into it. Not going to play the game. Okay, so we were right about mono green, which is probably bad news for us. None of our cards are going to be particularly effective, but they had a sort of weak start. It probably doesn't matter because we're playing Death and Taxes versus a ramp deck, and they're on the play. So I think even like their worst starts might beat us, but we'll see what we can do. I guess I can't get, what's it called? Old Growth trolled. So maybe they don't have a good follow-up because they have Nykthos. Kind of a weird spot where, like, I don't even know if I'm supposed to... Alright. That's a lot of mana. I'm not sure if I'm even supposed to draw 3 cards. Because my hand is good. I don't really need more cards. And next turn, they can play a 5-drop, which is going to brick me pretty well. I don't think I have a way to deal with the 5. I just have like Skyclave Apparition, Wasteland Strangler, so can't really deal with a 5-drop. I think I'm going to leave up Aven, which feels really bad in a spot where you can just draw 3 cards. But I think I just want to go as wide as possible, which means I'm going to leave up Aven, cast Aven, then I can Gix, play the Lightstall Inquisitor, and then like they can replay their Cavalier. They'll probably just have a huge turn anyway, but maybe I can go wide enough to stop what's going on, or go around it. All that being said, maybe I just change my mind and draw 3 cards because that's fun. But opponent just taking their sweet time. The intricacies of a mono green devotion deck are very complicated and might be lost on an individual like me. I have no bias. I'm certainly not recording the video. Incredible. Incredible stuff. So, depending on what they do, I get kind of punished for this, but I think I'm going to stand by what I said. If they plot this, am I just supposed to jam the stupid Aven? It doesn't really do that much. It eats 2 mana, I guess. I probably have to play it. I'm sort of assuming that the mono green devotion deck is going to play a real card, but who knows? Who knows if my opponent's going to cast another spell this game? They might just leave. They might say bye. I don't wish to do this anymore. It's too complicated. It sure is hard. You do have to count the numbers. Am I mean? Am I too mean? I think it's fine. I think I've earned some meanness. My opponent's down 4 minutes. All I've done is play a 2-drop and 3 lands. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna hit him with a question mark. I don't. Zero interest in whatever the hell's going on. And maybe they have an explanation and it's like, oh, okay, great. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video. I have no idea when they're gonna come back. The second I did that, they cast a spell, so that's wonderful. Whatever. Maybe this is my opponent's first game of Magic the Gathering. That could be the case. To which I shouldn't be so mean. Probably going to beat us very easily, but maybe not. Maybe their hand sucks. I know they have Kiora and Trailblazer, so they're gonna get to do things. So I can't double Strangler next turn. I mean, I can pick off one thing. We do have 100 million cards. It would be very sad to lose with this many free cards, but I mean, my opponent is just gonna get a bunch of free cards and have mana, so. Cavalier. So we're at 4. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. This costs 2. They have a Kiora that costs 2 as well. This costs, currently with the Aven, it costs +3. So it's 8 mana. Yep. Make sure I'm recording. We are live again. Probably fine. I'm surprised I didn't just like play this big ass Cavalier, but whatever. I guess we just attack through it. Troll draw, you have 2. Okay, I will bat you. We'll eat your storm. So if I... It's actually kind of annoying. I guess I just eat something else. Strangler looking pretty good here. So Kiora costs 2, Cavalier costs 8. I still think that Cavalier's scarier. Yeah. I don't know how many cards I want to draw. I don't need that many cards. I have a land. 4 of double spell. I'm probably just gonna know these. Whatever. We can draw an Aven. Aven's the one thing I really want. I do have a second Gix. So I could just like play the Gix, draw all the cards, and then hope to find an Aven. So if they top deck, we could just like die. Which is insane to say, but this costs 2. They have 1,000,000 devotion. They could just draw a Storm. It has to be Storm, probably. It has to be Storm, then it has to hit. So, if that doesn't happen, we're probably set. Also, they're just gonna die, right? We have Skyclave Apparition. All this bullshit. I guess this can also attack. I can chump, though. Did you draw Storm the Festival? That would suck. That would really suck. Okay, that is not Storm the Festival, and it cannot become a Storm the Festival either, so that's good. I guess I could find a Cavalier, but I think so. A mine. Cavalier. I mean, Storm's a lot. It's 10, right? There's no way. They have a lot of mana, but I don't think they have enough. It's 6, 7, 8, 9. So an untap gets them 10, 12. I guess Cavalier could hit and nick those. Whatever. They missed, so it doesn't matter. I think they're dead. They can play this and untap it. 3 blockers. It's a blocker as well, but I don't think it matters. Okay. We got there. Maybe my opponent is just new. I don't know. I mean, I don't really think... I assume they were just AFK or something else was going on. I don't really know what the hell is happening. Alright, so Archon... So this stops what? I mean, this is good. This, I think, is good. These are good. I guess even Push might be good. Lauren's okay. Archon's okay. Invasion depends. I think Portable Hole and Seamrip are better than Fatal Push, technically. Lauren blows up the 2-mana enchantment. And a flipped Old Growth Troll. I guess I want Archon. Makes Nykthos come into play tapped, which actually kind of matters a little bit. I feel like I want all my Disruption. We're probably just not going to have Fatal Push. I mean, maybe I want it on the draw. I think I have too many cards that seem playable. If they have Elf, I'll just hope to have Portable Hole or whatever. I think I'm just not going to have Push in. Should I take out all my voices? I could even take out Gix's. I don't think this is like the card advantage matchup. I basically just need to make sure they can't play the game and kill them. This is going to help some percentage of the time, though. Wasteland Strangler's okay. I think it's worse than the other stuff. Maybe minus Thalia. Does Clear Around mess anything up? Not really. I want all my beaters. Not sure. Not sure. Alright, so we have an answer to an Elf. We've got a Thoughtseize. We've got answers to more permanents. Okay. Another elf. Yeah, wow, their hand is good. Holy shit. That's unfortunate. How am I beating this? So I leave Kiora. It's probably just Trailblazer. And then we just keep casting Skyclave Apparitions and hope that gets it done. So if they draw land, they get to Kiora plus Invasion. Hopefully they don't. But yeah, like... I guess I'm just gonna eat Troll. It's a weird play. Well, now I can leave up Aven. I'm not really under any pressure. Which, I don't know, Aven's kind of awkward against them, actually. Vanishing Verse. Okay, I could Skyclave the Elf, that doesn't seem very important. Yeah, the Aven doesn't accomplish that much. I guess the Cure's never going to be in play. Whatever. See what they do. Sure, you can have an elf. You're just not going to cast anything. You want to play a birdie? I guess so. What am I doing on my turn then? Why would you not play a spell here? Why would you not suspend this? I think it's fine for me. I guess they want to get to a position where they can double spell. But then they have to draw land. And it doesn't really matter to me. I think I'm always Avening the Kiora. I guess I can just Aven the thing. Okay, why are we playing this now? Weird. Do I want to just verse this? Should I just start going after their elves? Maybe I was supposed to. I don't know. They have one card, so it's going to get Inquisitored. And then do I want to Skyclave this Troll? Okay, how did this even... It's +3. Yeah, I think I'm just going to hope that my... This is not a big deal if my Skyclave dies in combat or whatever. They get a 3/3 though, which blocks my board. So I can't necessarily trade it freely. So this costs 2. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Could reverse portable hole. I'm supposed to leave them with Kiora? I guess I can just kill Kiora, right? Takes my whole turn though. It's probably worth. I think they're gonna die next turn anyway. I could have done the math. I don't really want to just like randomly die because they draw Storm the Festival though. So they can't even play Storm the Festival. They have to draw Cavalier here and then we have Verse. I think, I don't know. I mean, maybe, I don't think it probably matters that much either way. But I guess I could envision a world where I lose if they keep the Kiora. Probably not though. Because what, they're storming and then what? I don't think they can actually like do nick those things. So block, block. think they're dead. I think we got them. I appreciate my opponent for playing a bit faster after this start. So this is Storm, right? Is here. Okay. So we did the taxes thing. Kind of just answered everything they had. They've got a lair. But solid first match. I mean, player Cavalier. It's not really getting you anywhere. Everything worked. Everything looked good. We even did the Wasteland Strangler thing. It's actually kind of nice. Aven Interrupter continues to be a very impressive card. Even in this spot, my opponent kind of played around it, but like, we time walked ourselves. But still, like, they time walked themselves to time walk us. So, all right, nice. GG.